Scrap, and today I have another haul video for you. This is obviously going to be a bunch of dies from Cottage Cutz, and I picked these up at Scrapbooking Cottage. A lot of them were on clearance, so I wanted to go ahead and get those because they are Christmas. Not all of them, but a lot of them are Christmas. And one of my hashtag crafty goals 2024 is to start making some cards every month for Christmas. So I'm going to try to go through these pretty quickly. Some of them are quite small, so it'll be interesting to see which ones become a fast favorite or not. But these are Candy Cane Mouse, Sweet Deer Under Mistletoe there. Now some of these, like I said, I think I can use for many other things. So this Reindeer Duck, this is a little separate piece, so the duck can be used for more than just a Christmas die, right? So he's a cute little thing too with his little wings. We have stuff like a winter moose with hot cocoa with the ice skates on. That's so cute. Wind up teddy bear. I have the icicle border, and this one is nice and long. It's over 6 inches long, so that's going to be really cool to use on a lot of different things, right, for winter. So then I got this Ginger Friends. Faces are so cute, and the body is a good size. So I think that body for that little Gingy is 1 3/4 inches wide, and just the body itself is 1 3/4 inches tall. So that ends up being a decent size for a tag, okay? Holiday Jolly Moose. To me, this one looked a little bit like a little dog, so I think I'll be able to use that for something cute too. Merry Moose. This one I think is a good size as well. So the larger the die, to me, the easier it is to put together. So some of these are a little bit smaller than others, but the approximate assembled size on some of these is actually identified on here. So 2.8 inches by 2.6 inches, but this is a Santa gnome with Christmas tree, and it has a lot of little pieces, but a decent size candy cane and hat that can be used. Long mustache, so that can be used on a lot of things too. Santa Gnome Enthroned is what this one called, which is basically just on the couch, on the chair. But I think this chair, I look forward to being able to use on a lot of other projects. I like the design of it. So, and that is also a decent size. So the width there, 2 3/4, and just the top of the chair to the cushion is already 2 3/4 as well. So I think that's a decent size die. Then I have the Snowman S'more, which to me, the s'more was a fun thing to get. The reindeer with the tree, see that here? His face is cute, but this is a cool tree. It has, to me, a lot of little texture because of all the wiggly bits there. So that should be fun. Reindeer and Penguin. These are so cute. I love the little penguin that's on there. So we're going to take advantage of that one. Here, Snowman with the fence. So to me, the fence, even, you can use that for so many things, right? Gardening in the spring, so many things, you know. Have your snow up against that fence in the winter. Maybe put a little birdhouse on there. Moose in the Forest. This one is cool because the trees themselves, I think, it's a very easy die, right, to use. Those larger open areas are easy to use, so I can definitely cut out a bunch of trees out of some green scrapbook paper. Just pull out a bunch of greens, right, that's in the pile. So Jolly Santa Claus, this one is definitely a good size as well. And the thing is that he has his arms open wide, so he'd be able to hold a little banner and stuff. Look at these little rabbits, aren't they cute? But these bunnies are over 2 inches standing up, and then 2 inches laying down from nose to tail, basically. And you get these little tiny chicks too, but you also have the little bow. So that's really cute. The truck here, the holiday pickup truck, think about this with other things in the back of the pickup truck. If you have a pumpkin die, or you have hearts, or you have, you know, all different types of things. Maybe you have, you know, some bones in the back of it for Halloween, or you name it. you know, all those things that we can use our imagination for. Polar bears with birch trees. Now, to me, these birch trees I really like, and it has a heart on one of them, so isn't that adorable? The Christmas cardinal. This could be a bluebird, not just a cardinal. But the size of this bird is a really good size. Then I have the Peking Santa bear, and this one also I think is a really good size. And it has all the fluffy material to it, you know, so that texture right there is going to be really fun. Just makes it cute. Then I have the knight, and I think he's really adorable. So maybe some silver paper I need to pull out of my stash and try to use, but I think that would be good on a birthday card. Reindeer penguin, so this is just like the reindeer duck. Thought that was so cute. We have a couple of snowmen. There's a stitched snowman, so that's really fun. And then we have the peeker snowmen, so they can be just peeking over any of our little pockets. And so hats, glasses, and mustache. I think these are so super fun. So the size of these are decent. These little glasses, even though they're going to be thin, they're more than an inch long, so at least they'll be easier to handle. And then you have a bow tie, and of course the mustaches and the pipe, so that's going to be cute. What about this little safari giraffe? Maybe he has a little fun hat on him, or some glasses or something like that that are way too big for his face, because look how tiny. This thing is so super small. That little giraffe from the top of his neck is about 2 inches down to the bottom of his feet. And then you have his little head, which is about just over maybe 5/8 of an inch tall. So we'll see about putting that together. It says assembled, it's 2.8 inches. And then we have the moose. So he's cute with a little bird on him. And then, of course, he has a scarf and a hat. So that's going to be real cute. The last two things I have here are the Christmas lights, and I think that those are a pretty decent size as well. It's another long die, so it measures about 6 inches long, and then of course the width is somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 inches from the outermost point to the outermost point. And then we have this film strip. Now this film strip, I didn't pay attention to the way that the size is laid out, but the width it says is 2.2 and the height 0.9 inches. That's not the way that I read it. So you can see it is less than an inch in width actually, and then the length of that film strip is about 2 1/8 inches. But I was intending to use this for pictures in it, and this is just really going to be a decoration. There's nothing, so we'll see how it goes with this one. But that is the gist of all of these dies, and I hope that you had fun looking them over. Leave a note in the comments below, which one do you think I should use, get going with, what type of project would you like to see, and check out some of my other videos. I hope that this finds you well, and until next time everyone, happy crafting you all. Bye.